Hi, Killer J here.
This is Benjamin the Wever, also known as the Extreme.
And today reviewing Duke Nukem Forever: The Doctor Who Clone Me DLC.
Alright. It looks like it looks like a good game. I mean, this is a different type of Duke Nukem, by the way. I mean, this is not a, it doesn't really look like it, but it is Duke Nukem.
Yeah,
Which is cool.
it's actually one of the better Duke Nukem DLCs. It's actually better than the main campaign of Duke Nukem Forever.
Yeah.
There's a lot more enjoyable things about this campaign mode.
Yeah. I can see.
And they actually they actually have robots in there too.
Yeah, I can tell it has that sci-fi atmosphere in it.
Yeah.
Which I like.
It feels like a Duke Nukem game.
Yeah.
It's too bad you can't. Too bad Duke Nukem can't come back now because fucking snowflakes there.
Yeah. But I actually don't mind Duke Nukem. He looks like a tough guy, you know?
Yeah, he's a Chad.
Exactly.
I like Duke Nukem.
Same. I actually like him too, especially his memes on the internet also.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of Duke Nukem memes. They're pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah, Duke Nukem is like, he remind me a little bit of the guy, the general from the Commando Elite from Small Soldier. He kind of remind me of him a little bit.
Yeah, this Duke Nukem was awesome.
Yeah.
And this is a DLC I wanted to review for quite some time. I finished the DLC and it was really good.
I can tell.
I'm playing this backwards compatible on my Xbox One.
Alright.
It's not on my Series S, sadly, but I just bought it on the Xbox Series. I got the physical copy for the 360,
Oh, cool.
and I bought the DLC. So
Yeah.
actually, this is actually a really amazing DLC there.
I can see that. Yeah.
I think to me this is my favorite DLC of all time there. I wouldn't say it's my favorite DLC of all time, but it's a really good DLC there. It's worth the money.
Yeah. Indeed.
The gameplay plays pretty good there.
Yeah.
And you got the Ripper, so that's a good gun.
Oh yeah.
And you got the shotgun. You got these enemies right here, these cool enemies here too.
Yeah, I can tell. A mutated creature right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Mutated creature indeed.
Mm.
So this is going to be for the month of February.
Alright.
Yeah, February's got a fuck ton of game reviews there.
Yeah.
And there's the Dukinators there. Those are pretty cool enemies there.
Alright. Yeah.
That gun doesn't work on them there. Shotguns are more effective.
Yeah.
There. They don't want a shotgun.
Indeed.
I enjoyed this DLC.
Same.
It's amazing.
It looks like an interesting.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it looks really unique Duke Nukem DLC game right there. I mean, it's science fiction style of shooting, interesting.
Fighting Dukinators, fighting Duke Nukems, all good stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I liked it.
The Terminator.
Yeah, it's a Dukinator.
Yeah.
They're basically like robot Duke Nukems there.
Yeah.
That's a cool thing about it because that was originally what the old Duke Nukem Forever was supposed to be about. Was you fought robots in that there in Duke Nukem Forever. You brought this back into the DLC, so that's what makes the DLC like similar to the old version of Duke Nukem Forever.
Yeah.
It's good they brought that concept back.
Yeah.
I would like to see make a sequel to this game, but I don't know if they can. That's a sad thing.
Man, it would be cool if there was a sequel because it would make the game interesting.
Yeah. They had something like Duke Nukem Begins, but that got canceled there.
Okay.
So it kind of got shit canned, so sadly there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because this game is a very good game there. So you're fighting yourself in this game.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
Damn.
You can fight against his own. Yeah.
his own clone, basically.
Yeah. But I also heard the rumor that Duke Nukem basically is his own enemy or something like that.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
I noticed that nowadays because I don't think you ever gonna get a game like this ever again.
Yeah.
Because we live in a snowflake generation or whatever the fuck there.
Yeah. I'm not a snowflake. I'm glad I'm not.
Same here, I'm not.
Because I actually like improvements as well.
Want to see the stuff that from the 90s come back again.
Yeah.
Want to see some edginess, like want to see Duke Nukem come back at least. I know he came back in the Bulletstorm game, but I want to see him do like a maybe like a sequel, sort of sequel, but have Duke Nukem in another game there.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, because this DLC is probably one of the best DLCs I've played in a long, long time there.
Yeah.
Like the Alan Wake DLC, the Fear 2 DLC, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Those are really good DLCs, and this one's good too.
Indeed.
I don't mind DLC because if it's something that if it's a game you enjoy and you want to play more of it, then yeah, DLC's fine. If it's like costumes and characters, that's pointless DLC.
Yeah.
That's like NetherRealm saying, "Oh, well, I had characters in the game. Well, you should add them on the roster beforehand."
Exactly. I mean, I found that I still cannot believe MK11 ended up bland. It really ended not the way it should end the game.
No. And then there will.
Yes, it still frustrates me. It's still to this day.
Same here.
Yeah.
Because there were supposed to be 5 more characters, I think.
Yeah.
But Ed Boon gave up, so.
And yeah, he does not care about his consumers anyway.
No. Power Rangers Battle for a Grid, they care about the consumers, but they're still making DLC for that game.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they recently got the Adam, the Black Ranger, Rita Repulsa, and the girl from the other Power Rangers series there.
Yeah.
So,
Indeed.
I like Power Rangers Battle for a Grid, so I like them to continue to make more DLC for that game, as it's deserving of it.
Yeah, I mean, that game does his better job. He understood the consumers.
Yeah. The next DLC for Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, they should have someone from Power Rangers in Space. They should have Andros there.
Yeah, Andros makes sense.
And have someone from have Astronema too.
Yeah.
Then have for for Power Rangers Ninja. What's the other one there? Power Rangers Dino Thunder. They have the white Dino Thunder Ranger.
Oh yeah, Trent Mercer. Yeah.
Yeah, Trent would be cool.
I mean, he's awesome. He's probably my favorite White Ranger from the pretty much modern Power Rangers era.
Yeah. So, I know we're talking about Duke Nukem Power Rangers, but this is one of the older bosses from the old Duke Nukem, Dr. Proton. They brought him back.
Yes.
I like throwbacks, sir.
Same.
I like throwbacks. It's good.
Indeed.
I like when game developers actually make a good game. So this is Gearbox. They weren't slouching around. They actually put effort in this DLC.
Indeed.
So this is actually one of their better DLCs.
Yes.
Compared to what it was there, compared to the main game, this is one of the better DLCs there. This should have been the main game. Is that good?
Exactly. If that's the main game, people would be more appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The main game, I don't know what the main game was smoking, but here they had an idea. I know they improved upon the idea and they did good stuff with it there.
Yeah.
You might have some annoying things here in this DLC, but the DLC was still fun there.
Yeah.
It wasn't all bad. There was some good stuff in it there, like fighting the Dukinators, and you do an execution on one of the Dukinators. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
That's why the story itself was good, because simply it's good. It's Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
It's about a guy that's a Chad superhero, or however you say a Chad guy who beats up all the aliens and saves the babes, basically.
Yeah.
Because Duke Nukem was always about the babes, so that's why Duke Nukem was like a true alpha male.
Oh yeah.
That's why I like Duke Nukem, because everyone liked Duke Nukem back in the day, even when Duke Nukem 3D came out. That's why people liked the series, because it was Duke. Because the guy that voiced him did a very good job acting.
Indeed.
There should be more of Duke Nukem there. And maybe if Gearbox get off their keister to bring back Duke Nukem, bring back Duke Nukem Begins there.
Indeed.
And don't worry about offending SJWs, because those people don't play games.
No, they just love to ban things that we like. That's what they do.
Yeah. They're like leeches, pretty much. They suck the enjoyment out of everything.
Yeah.
That's what SJW is, a freaking leech.
Indeed.
Because I remember things growing up in the 90s and that there, people could take a joke or something like that. The joke was going too far, and people would just say, okay, that's too far, but it's like every joke now is offensive.
Yeah.
It's like you can't have fun anymore. It's like, frig, like, what the fuck?
Indeed.
But for my rating on this DLC, I give it a solid 9 out of 10. Pretty solid.
Same, 9 out of 10, I'll just do the same. You're signed 9 out of 10 as well.
Yeah. Way better than main Duke Nukem Forever there.
Oh yeah.
A lot of positive things to say about this DLC there.
Yeah. Indeed.
I enjoyed it. There was a very good story mode there. The characters, like Duke Nukem himself, was amazing there.
Oh yes.
I like his character.
Same.
I like the levels, like fighting the Dukinators, like fighting the pig cops.
Yeah.
The aliens there.
Mm-hmm.
I like fighting all the enemies there.
Yeah.
It's good for a review, so.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is kind of like a Duke Nukem review with SJW rant in it, so.
Yeah.
It's kind of mixed.
Because I agree that the SJW ruined everything, so yeah.
Yeah. Just like they did with YouTube.
Yeah.
That's a whole different story to be in a future video.
Oh yeah.
So, anyway, if you see this DLC, if you have an Xbox One or an Xbox Series X or X, buy the DLC because you'll enjoy it there. If you want more Duke Nukem, if you haven't played it, I suggest giving it a try.
At least, yeah.
At least play it one time, that's it.
Yeah.
Just if you want to go back to a time where things weren't politically correct and where games were fun, this is the game.
Yeah.
I like fighting Duke Nukem there. The
Yeah.
the robot Duke Nukem's there.
Indeed.
So, there's a general melee in him there. And he's voiced by John St. John, so that's a good voice actor.
Yeah.
So, my thoughts on this DLC, go buy it there, Right now I'm drinking some water.
Yeah.
Water's good for you, I don't care what anyone says.
I agree. I drink water, so yeah.
Water's good when it's cold. With ice in it, that's even better.
Oh yeah, I drink sometimes cold as well.
And also, what else is good is some Sunny D.
Yeah.
So, Dukinators almost said the N word. Almost pulled a Levon there. Almost pulled a Levon Gill instead of racial slur, but I caught myself. So,
Yeah.
So it's Killer J here.
I laughed about it. Yeah.
It's Killer J here.
But you meant, yeah, it's Benjamin on the Wever, some resort extreme.
So, signing out.